Fox Interactive. In association with Argonaut Software Limited. The guys that made all of those games that never really came out. Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Ooh, doom doom ba doom boom boom ba doom ba da boom da doom boom boom ba doom ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da doom doom ba da ba da doom boom ba da ba ba da boom 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 ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 doom doom doom. Here we go. Story. Sorry for being so obnoxious. This is my second time doing this. I had to add some fun to it. Come on, load. There you go. This is baby crocodile in the thingamajiggy that you put babies in. And these are the Gobbos. King Gobbo has the crown on because kings wear crowns. This is baby Croc. How adorable. They didn't. I don't know. The sound don't match in this cutscene. Like the sound doesn't match. It's really weird. They teach them how to fight. Why is the king teaching him how to fight? And that's him growing up instantaneously. And of course, like most mismatched societies, a big dude wearing a weird outfit has to come with his evil frog minions. I don't know what those dudes are supposed to be. They look like frogs, like weird two-legged frogs. And he zaps them with his eyes and makes them run away, and that apparently steals them too. I don't understand it. And now Croc is putting his backpack on. Literally the same time the dude stole his friends, he's going to rescue his friends. See, he's still there. The dude's still there. So he kidnapped his friends, and Croc leaving to rescue his friends while the dude that just kidnapped them is still there. I don't understand. It's a 90s platformer. It doesn't have to make sense. You just jump on stuff and run. Here we go. Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. If you didn't know already, this is one of the first 3D open world platformers with multiple endings. One of the first games to introduce downloadable content. Had open world driving. Nah, it didn't have any of that. It's a really bland 3D platformer that I played a lot when I was a child. And that brings me to introduce my new video series that I'm forgetting the name of. Sorry about that. So I need to think for a little while because I'm stupid. Oh, I think it's gonna be called Revisiting My Childhood. I think. If that's not the name, you'll see the name on the freaking YouTube video. But I'm going to be doing ones revisiting my childhood and ones revisiting others' childhood, which is going to be me covering games that either I played a lot as a child or other people played a lot as a child. Sadly, Croc, Legend of the Gobbos is a game I played a lot as a child. Even more sad, I never got to finish it because I didn't have a Sega Saturn memory card. Because they were kind of rare because no one in my area had a Sega Saturn. And yeah, the game stores didn't really carry them. They really didn't carry them. I mean, when I got my Sega Saturn, when I got my original, I fucked up. This game doesn't have the best controls ever, to be quite honest. And I don't know why, after more than 10 years, I don't know why I'm picking up the little crystals. I don't know why I'm picking everything else up, but not the crystals. The little brown dudes are my friends that got kidnapped. Of course, the evil king dude just like hides people in boxes when he kidnaps them. But anyway, like I was saying, I never got to finish this game because I never got to save it. So every once in a while, I just would play it for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll be done with it, and then go back and play it again like that. because the only way I could have gotten a Sega Saturn memory card was, sorry, I was drinking, was if I was to get my parents to take me to a Toys R Us and spend $50 on a freaking memory card. Sega Saturn peripherals was kind of expensive. And I mean, let's be quite honest, would you spend $50 to beat a game this bland? Oh, you wouldn't. The levels are really short. It's really just a collect-a-thon generic 3D platformer. The levels are really short, the music is really freaking bland. The enemies are really boring. Like, I'm playing as a crocodile, but everything else is uninteresting. I have snake enemies, bees as enemies. I'm rescuing little brown dudes, and the evil king dude, I don't know what he's supposed to be. And his minions are little frog-looking dudes that walk on 2 legs. Like, a lot of this game is nonsensical, to be quite honest. Reason why this is my second time recording this. My first time recording it was a complete disaster. It was fun to play this again for a little while. Can you go back a level? No, you can't. Oh no, you can. You can. If you hit the L button, it's not L1. L button, you can go back and forward levels. That's a really ugly sound effect. I'm gonna try to play this as much as I can. I don't know how long that'll be, but like I was saying, the first time me playing this was a complete fucking disaster because the audio is worse than it probably is now. It was like, man, I can't even explain it. It was the audio levels was just way too high. But let's go over the controls. I'm using a Sega Saturn Retro Link controller, so all of the buttons are mapped to actual Sega Saturn buttons. A does my little tail slash. I can't talk today. B jumps. C makes him turn around. A button makes him turn around. Exactly. Y puts the camera behind him, but only as long as you hold it. X puts the camera above him, only as long as you hold it, not even by a high level. Or does it keep it at that level? No, it actually fixes it to that level. Yep, so you can change the camera. Well, no. Wait. Okay, I got it. Y puts the camera behind me. I can't move when it's behind me, but it holds it behind me if I hold the button. X changes the camera angle. Z also changes the camera angle. R makes him do the little shuffle, and L makes him do the little shuffle. The controls are terrible, to say the least. Because one thing I always say about this game and a lot of other 3D platformers the Sega Saturn had, they really was hoping that people would buy the 3D Sega Saturn controller, but it wasn't worth it back then. Like the only way the Sega Saturn 3D controller was worth it was if you played Nights in the Dreams a lot. Even to this day, a 3D Sega Saturn controller might run you $25 if you're lucky. I bought one a few years ago that was in the box, brand new actually, and it cost me $50. But it was brand new in the box. And it's funny how cheap it is to collect some Sega Saturn stuff, but then in other cases, one game might cost you $400. That's how it is. But yeah, you can get a pretty sweet Sega Saturn setup for like $60 or $70 on eBay. You can get a system. You can literally get a Sega Saturn system working in good freaking condition for $20. At one point in time, I was almost hoarding Sega Saturns. I had one. I'm going way off track, but this isn't much to talk about. I had one that I region hacked, so I was able to play Japanese games and American games if I flipped the switch that I soldered onto it, or soldered, or however you pronounce it. So I had one that I region hacked by fiddling with wiring and, you know, doing all kind of technical stuff. I had another one that I planned on doing the same thing too, but I broke it, so I still have it. And I had another one that I just had to have it. I had a lot of Sega Saturn stuff. Like I said, I was pretty much hoarding consoles at one point. I still got the broken one in my closet. I might be able to fix it one day. And it's really freaking easy to play burn Sega Saturn games. Like really freaking easy. I'm not gonna go into the steps because this isn't a freaking tutorial video, but it's pretty easy. The only thing that kind of kills it is even if you play, you know, region-free games and burn games, you still can't save anything. So you have to buy a Sega Saturn RAM card. And RAM cards the prices are all over the place. I love how this is just turned into Sega Saturn talk. RAM cards can be... Is this a button? Why would I go over here to get this? You serious? Oh, it's one of the special ones. They give me extra. I don't know why I'm getting those. I don't know what they mean. And I just noticed this. Years of playing this game, I just noticed this. We have a lava waterfall. A fucking lava waterfall. That's insane. Are we in hell? Are we in hell? A lava waterfall. That's crazy. But a Sega Saturn ROM cart can run you anywhere between $10 and $40 or $50, depending on what size you want and how good you want it to be. Oh, this stupid fucking puzzle. Not even a puzzle, this little dude stand fucking street vendor game. I think it's this one. I mean, he's rescuing his friends. Why can't he just open all of them? This game doesn't make much sense. I think every game ever is better than this. Well, I mean, this isn't even a bad game. Like I said in my original recording, a YouTuber recently did a video about this and called it like broken or terrible or something. It's not broken or terrible. It's just really fucking boring. Like, it's a really boring game. And the controls are kind of bad. And a lot of it doesn't make sense. Like, it's one of those old school platformers where you're just doing stuff because you're doing it. But you don't really have a reason to do it. Yeah, just, like, look at these enemy types. These are rats with no feet and like scissors for teeth. I don't understand what they were going for. I really don't understand what they were going for. And this is a key. I think I fucked up the key part the first time I played. Yeah, didn't I pass up a key? Let's see. I might be completely, horribly wrong. Now that I'm playing this, I'm thinking of better 3D Sega Saturn games I can play, like Sonic 3D Blast. That was an interesting game. You know what? I don't feel like looking for the dude with the key. Sorry. I think I passed up a dude that was locked up by a key, but fuck him. He's in a terrible video game anyway. It's not terrible. I'm sorry. He's in a very boring generic video game. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm gonna try to. Oh, he'll go do with a key. What? So how do I use the key? Well, that's silly. I guess I can't use the key on it. I have to use the key on a specific door or something. Whatever. What if? It's something over there, I forgot. I'm not going back. This is one of those games, like, moving around is so bland. You don't really want to backtrack. Like, it just feels boring. It's sluggish. It almost has tank control, to be quite honest. Because you really do have to stand still and rotate your body if you want to change directions. You can run in a circle, but it's not... it doesn't feel good to run in a circle like this. I think you have 5 levels to a world. So I'm going to try to get to the 5th level. 1B1. and 1.3. They better not be making me do extra content. I want to just get straight through this. Oh boy. Oh, a cutscene. See, this is the big evil king dude. What the fuck? What? I have a strong feeling these cutscenes ran at a different frame rate because I have Bandicam limiting me to 60 frames, and damn, and these cutscenes are not playing correctly. I got a feeling these cutscenes are set to 30. Yes, for all of you modern gamers that care about frame rates so much, this game allegedly runs at 60 frames a second. Oh, this is interesting. This is gameplay elements I don't remember. It smells like something burning in my room. I need to figure out what the hell is going on. I don't want to end up dying trying to record a video for YouTube. Man, this music can fucking kill you. Like, it's so bland. I'm not breaking this box. It's so bland, and you hear it a lot. I think the different worlds have different music, but it's like you couldn't write more than 10 songs. You know, this was a game that was on a CD-ROM, and one of the big deals with CD-ROM video games when they first started was that they have great audio quality and you can have like soundtracks and shit. Oh look, this is a boss battle. What the fuck? What? What? This is horrendous. I have no idea what they want me to do. Dude, listen to this music. This is not boss battle music. It's just really bland Croc music. Wow. And the controls don't make this easier. Okay, he gets tired and I can hit him. So I have to run away from him with a bad camera view. Gotcha. Fair enough. Alright, this is something. This is definitely something. Wow. And this is legit been, let me see, I'm 20, wait just a second. Rule of threes? Rule of threes. I'm 24. The last time I played this game was, oh, he turned into a baby duck, I think. No dialogue whatsoever, not even text box dialogue, just straight up cutscenes. You make your own story. But I think I was maybe 8 or 9 when I played this game. And I'm 24 now, and it's literally been that long since I played it. Because I did not have any reason to want to come back to this game in the last... I can't even count. Let me see. In the last, what, 16, 17 years? That's not right, is it? I need to think about this. 8 to 18. Sorry, I've been drinking, so I can't think. But that's not an excuse. 8 to 18 would be 10. To 28 would be 20. 14 years. Oh, we got a new enemy type. Whatever that thing was supposed to be. None of the enemies are like real things. Well, not a lot of them. Like, this dude is like a worm. Like a giant worm. With a cartoon face. Why? I don't know. Because video games. I don't even think I could fight him. So I'm gonna run away from him. Loading. There we go. The loading times are worse if you play it on an actual console, just in case you were wondering. What the fuck is this? See, this is where a bad camera comes into play. It's something I'm not seeing in here, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm getting festive music. I don't see anything. There's a box right here. What? Are you fucking serious? Whatever. like give me a slightly better camera view, please. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Wow, that was and I'm dead. Let's try this one more time. I have 3 crocodiles left. They really made this game easy, obviously, because you have 4 lives, but each life has lives attached to it. It's not I can't even explain it. Let me see. Let me die and see what kind of feedback they give me. Yeah, I have 1 more crocodile, but then if I die, I use one of my other crocodiles, and then I have 2 more crocodiles. Doesn't make much sense. What the fuck do they want me to do? Like, I'm kind of stumped. Because I can't break these boxes with my head. Okay, I got a key now. You serious? An enemy fall out of that? What? Whatever. That was lame. I got a key and a little dude. So let's see. Loading. See, it's a box right in front of me, but I can't really get up to it. Ah, that's kind of shit. Because I'm not about to sit up here and try to figure out what they want me to do. You know, if this is gonna have to be the end of the video, this is gonna have to be the end of the video. Oh my god. There's nothing else to this level. This is like the most nothing level ever. It's just a box here, and then I go in this room, and I can't even look at what they want me to do. I don't see any switches anywhere. Like, there's no button I can push in this thing or lower. I bet you it's something really simple too. Look at this little tooth sticking out. Well, that was Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. If you want to play it, you can, of course, emulate it. The PlayStation 1 version is a little less offensive. And if you buy it on the Sega Saturn or the PlayStation 1, it won't cost that much money because it's not a popular game, so it's really cheap online. You can probably even get a full setup with the case and the manual. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend emulating it either. The music restarts after not even 2 minutes. The music tracks are really short. The controls are kind of bad. The platforming is bland most of the time. It doesn't have a story. You can pretty much play any other 3D platformer and get more of a fun ride out of it. Like, if you want to play a 3D platformer with a green dude with a tail, just play Gex. It's a lot more fun, and it's on the same consoles.